Okay, good morning friends. In our previous video of lecture 1, we have understand about basics of Android, that all the things we have understood for uh, development of Android applications. So in this video, before going to start actual Android development, we must need to know about Android application components. What are the Android application components which are useful in making Android applications that we have to know? So here in the screen you can read that there are basic 4 Android application components. Okay, the first one is activities, the second one is services, the third one is broadcast receivers, and the fourth one is content providers. Okay, so these are the 4 Android application components. The first one is activities. Now what is activities that you must have to know? Suppose if you launch any application, okay, so while after the launching of application, whatever you are seeing currently in that application is one activity. One screen you are seeing, it's one activity. Then you are navigating from one screen to other, it's also other activity. Okay, and if you notice, the different smaller parts in that activities are the fragments. So what is activities? Activities is an UI, user interface, that you can see in Android applications. So for example, here in my Android Studio, I just click on create new project. So here it's showing me different types of activities, that this is the basic activity, this is empty activity, bottom navigation activity. So you can see different types of activities here. This is the fragment plus view model, full screen activity, okay, navigation drawer activity. So what is activity? Activity is an UI that you are currently seeing in your Android applications. Activity consists of different fragments. Okay, so fragment is a smaller part of activity. Okay, so activity has its own UI, own user interface. By default, if you don't want to take any other controls in your activity, then you just have to select this empty activity for creating your project. Okay, and yeah, you also see one activity while launching the application, and that activity contains of logos or any banner images for that introduction of that particular application, and it remains for 3 seconds or 4 seconds. So that application is called splash activity or launcher activity, that we will see in detail in next video. So basic component is activity. Without activity, there should no development of Android application. So hope you understand what the activity is. Okay, so the next component is services. Okay, as we have seen that activity has its own UI, but what is services? Services does not have its own UI. Services का कोई UI नहीं होता. वो सर्विसेज एक्टिविटीज के अंदर जो यूआई है उसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए यूज होता है. सर्विसेज मीन्स बैकग्राउंड सर्विसेज लाइक प्लेइंग म्यूजिक. ओके, so it's one kind of services. Then downloading files. So downloading files, these all things are happening in background. For that, services is required. Okay, service is also a class in Android. Activity is also a class in Android. So what difference between activity and a service? Activity has its own UI. Service does not has its own UI and run in background. Okay, so these are mainly 2 Android application components. Then the third one is broadcast receivers. Broadcast receivers, what is the role of broadcast receivers? Broadcast receivers has its own method, that is on receive. We can create the class of broadcast receivers in Android application, and we can override its method, that is on receive method. So for example, if I have to give you example, then yeah, if your battery percentage is going below 20, your Android mobile system gives you pop-up that battery low. So what it is a broadcast receiver. Okay, or suppose you are charging your device and heat level is increasing, then also you will get broadcast that your device hot level is increasing. Okay, then if you are downloading something, some video or some files from the internet, if it is downloaded, then you also get a pop-up that download complete. So these all things are broadcast receivers. Okay, in Android we can create class for broadcast receivers and perform any actions in its overridden methods. So this is simple broadcast receivers. Then the fourth one is content providers. What is the need of content providers? Content providers has its own storage area in our Android application. Content providers, we can say it's a sharing area. One application can get the information from other applications through content providers. So content provider is using to share information between two or more applications. For example, if you see that Google is an application, Google can synchronize our contacts. So contacts is other application, contact is one application, and Google is another application, Skype is another application, but WhatsApp is another application. But WhatsApp can sync our contacts, Skype can sync our contacts, Google can sync our contacts. So contacts is one application. In that there is an area which stores the information to provide some data to the other applications. Okay, so this is the basic role of content providers. Okay, so hope you understand that what are the Android application components. The first one is activities, which has its own UI and consists of different types of fragments. Then services mainly used for background processes. Broadcast receivers we have seen, and the fourth one is content provider. So these are the basic Android application components that you keep it in mind. Okay, that's all.